Back move back like that, move it like that. Sorry, to get out of beat, but some Latino. Say it loud. Okay, and that's that bell pepper in the Spanish Creole roots, the Black Spanish Creole in my blood. I knew I was mixed with Hispanic down the family tree. I knew it. Because the last name Real is Spanish last name. My grandfather born in Texas when after it was from Mexico and parents from Louisiana. So a lot of folks forget that besides French, that's in my blood too. Thing is was in Louisiana mixed with black folks, and that's how I got a job a sangre española en mi familia in my raíces on my mama's side of the family tree. Okay, and you know it's good to know your roots. Stop listen with that white master one drop rule. Okay, and it's good that I did go a different route, as most Leos do, as what Madonna said in one of her videos. To take a different route than other people, whatever the video was called. But guy, right now I'm just happy. Right now it's Friday. Yeah, 7 yes. And the reason why I'm here to talk about this, I'm in a good mood right now because I got my Wi-Fi, everything going on. I'm out the street, and I got my phone. I can make YouTube videos. Hallelujah. Okay, thank God. And I went. I just like my other part Black Latin Irish sister said. I can make it through the rain. Okay, you know, she probably been Venezuelan on her dad's side, okay? Mariah Carey. The reason why I'm doing this video because I was listening to some 1990s Latin house music. Besides me listening to house music before Selena sadly got killed, passed away, and I was into house music in '93 when she was alive. And como la flor que tanto amor me diste tú, si machito, macho, mi macho. Yo siempre te, pero ay, como me duele, como me duele. Sorry, right now I'm so happy. Como me duele. So like what's the name? PSDO. Como me extraño. Dedication, the song that he dedicated to Selena. Okay, so I'm just hyper right now. The reason why I'm doing this video because while I was venturing out mentally and spiritually and went to predominantly Latino high school. It was no longer white anymore, or Anglo-Saxon anymore, became mostly Mexican and Chicano, and some other, we had some Puerto Ricans, we had some Meso Ricans, we had some Colombians, we had Hondurans, Salvadorians there too, a big tall Argentine dude, everybody thought it was a tall Mexican dude, but he's from Argentina, he's Argentine, from Argentina, and the reason why I bring this up is because I didn't know that I was Hispanic, but I was listening to Spanish music. And I know I wasn't fully African American. No one is fully African American. I'm glad. 1990s, Woodward trashing that one, the theory of the one drop rule. You had Mariah Carey. Everybody kept asking where she is, and she said, My dad is part African American. My dad's part Venezuelan. My mother's Irish, and this before she was brainwashed with Wonder Rose. She was on Lopez Tonight Show, but before that, 1990, she said she was mixed. Okay, she's multiracial. She's no one denying which when she was married to Tom Mottola. Weird. And I'm not a fan of Tom Mottola. And you had Tiger Woods say combination. You had all the people coming out, the Woodward saying they had this in their blood. You had Oprah promoting against the one drop rule, and she defended Tiger Woods when people was trash talking him, saying he not mixed, he black, and I don't care if your mother one drop, it's your whole. I remember at the time, 90s was a I'm glad I was a teenager in the 90s. Even though I like the President Clinton, and at the time I did, but you know, all the dirt he was doing, the 3 out bill and everything, and writing for Hillary. The truth of the matter is that it was time to liberate. It was a liberation. It was a liberal president. You know, he was corrupt, and it was getting out of the old, stupid, racist shit that was cuss up here. That we've been brainwashed to white supremacy and had either minorities going against one another. And actually, to be honest with you, even though there was the black and brown bullshit going on, there were a lot of coming together because minorities were making money. There's a reason go drug deal. There was a lot of jobs out there. You know what I'm saying? If you had a background, they had to find a way to get your job. In real, there was a lot of many of us had jobs and quit jobs. We won't go to another job. So it was money. You know, people was leaving dope gang, crack, and gangs. Some people got killed. We learned from that situation. Like, let's worry about a money game. You know what I'm saying? And go to the club, have fun. And hip hop music was good at the time. You know, of course, the gang rap had been hijacked, but I'm talking about the party music that Diddy. That's why I'm very hurt by the allegation here by Diddy, because he did provide some good party music. That dark skinned brother, you know, I'm hurt that he did all these things that they're saying, but I'm not gonna lie that he is a good he had some good music and content out there, and he had the Versace with Biggie and stuff, and it's all about making money, and us guys getting the girls, women getting the guys, what I'm saying, and it was all about, it had party music, the good times, and what I'm saying, sad folks want to act at the club, but you go to the club, have fun, you wear nice outfits. Same with even 2000, the song the club is jumping with Destiny Child and Beyonce. Us got that money. So, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so I missed those days, and then we had the other Bush in president, and he destroyed everything. Okay, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But it was made by design. I do believe it was made by design because we had someone who pretended to be our friend Clinton and his wife. So that's why they see why he was cheating. Okay, but let's not about that. Okay, let's get away from the politics. Let's get to the sort of video that the Latin house music. I'm just in the shower, have my phone in the bathroom, dancing to Proyecto Uno. Proyecto Uno is Dominican male group that did R&B, hip hop, Latin house music. This before reggaeton, okay? And this was, here in Texas, mostly Mexican descent, but they would play Proyecto Uno on the house stations, okay? I remember, yes, they would play Proyecto Uno and either, they had stations, 99 in our box, but similar to like they play R&B and they play Latin hip hop, they play Chicano rap, they play the Latin house music, they play Angelina, release me, you gotta hold on me. I forget that song. So they had played like Wrath of Selena. Like, why are they saying like Wrath of the Death of Selena? I always look at that. Yeah, that's when it's the Latin exposure, Jennifer Lopez, and that they were supposed to be Mariah Carey, she part of Venezuela. Like, I forget that because I'm told messed up her career. Okay, okay, I'm always looking at that. But truth of the matter is that it was a lot of Latin artists was not getting opportunities into the late 1990s, 2000s, Shakira, whatever, 2001, 20 years ago, when she, 1995, Donde estás, corazón? Estoy aquí, Ricky Martin. Maria, Maria. I remember watching all of this on what's the show? Not Paradisimo, that's Del Mundo. What was the other show they had on Channel 45 here in Houston? It was Channel 48. Now it's a different number now. I haven't watched TV in a long time. Just watch it on YouTube or something. Yeah, YouTube's my channel. It's my TV. I don't need no cable. No, I don't. Shoot, you get that in there. What's that? I mean, spending all that money I learned from AT&T when I was in my other apartment and going to school online. What's the on the max, and Paula was in that video. Paula, the Latina with blonde dyed hair, she was in that video. So Latino, say it loud. It's funny because every time I would hear this song at a dance party, people look at me weird. Most of them Latino in high school, I didn't give a fuck. And then I found out, years later, I got dropped like 20 years later. I got to drop a Spanish. Okay, weird. It was 2000. It was 2016. I found out Real. But then, like 1996, I was like venture out in my sophomore year, early 96, and then late 96. When Saturday when Tupac passed away, I forget these celebrities' events and deaths and stuff. And that's when I was in 11th grade, right? But I was like Harlem music, listening to salsa and merengue and other Latin form. Looking at Oliver Telemundo, taking Spanish class, and speaking Spanish in high school hallways and stuff. People were looking weird. I was just, now you think you all can speak Spanish, what I'm saying? But guess what? It's mi sangre, okay? I get that way, all right? So point is, and so that bell pepper was coming out. Then I know that bell pepper was me. In caramel. Anyway, point is, so what happened is, as a bell pepper dip in caramel, okay, I'm listening to Proyecto Uno, Mueve la Condera, no, yeah, Mueve la Condera, that's what, yeah, move your body like that, yeah, anyway, I'm listening to that songs when I was in high school. I wish you can go back to those days, not as, and I'm glad I'm 41. I don't want to be no child. I hate being a child. I like to do things I want to do. Nobody tell me shit. Point is, I'm Leo, okay? That's why mom and dad I'm hard headed. Listen, okay? I'm a king. The truth of the matter is that was a big time, okay? And every time I hear a song Latino, say it loud. I used to dance that song, and and now I gotta do a tribute to Proyecto Uno because a lot of people on YouTube are doing videos like, where's this artist at? Where is this, that, this, and that? So my question is, ¿dónde está mis hermanos dominicanos? Proyecto Uno, Proyecto Uno. I'm sorry, because when I was on the street, I speak Spanish when I want to. Okay, so right now so I've been speaking mostly English. So, ¿dónde está Proyecto Uno? Porque me gustan las canciones de Proyecto Uno. Let me speak Spanish, y'all, okay? Canción favorita es, no, dos canciones, Mueve la Bandera y son latinos, porque ya tengo sangre española en mi familia de Luisiana, no soy puro español, yo soy parte africano, africano, y si yo mezclar con francés, criollo francés y español también, y holandés, inglés, y en indígena también. No negar mis raíces mixtas, yo soy más racial. En el futuro, yo quiero visitar el setup de uno porque me gusta sus canciones y su música también, porque me gusta escuchar la música de Latin House, casa de Latina, ok, and, y también me gusta trabajar los salsa morena y cumbia también, mariachi también y pop latino también. Poquito me gusta rock en español también como Mana, yeah, sí, Mana, de México. Okay, so that's why I had to go ahead and speak some Spanish. The reason why I'm doing this, where is Proyecto Uno? ¿Dónde está Proyecto Uno? Porque ella tiene música buena, like they had good music, you know. ¿Dónde está? Like, where are they? Where are they? Like, can anyone tell me where my Dominican brothers at? And one thing I love the fact that they promoted the brother darker than me, dark chocolate brother. And this is a time when you didn't see too many Afro Latinos on TV. Okay, yes, you saw Celia Cruz. Okay, everybody gonna talk about the camera skin, Afro Latino, 19 got some Spanish in her. Yes, you saw Johnson Scott, another Afro Latino. Okay, yes, you saw Sammy Sosa playing ball when he was dark chocolate. Okay, with Chicago Bears. Cubs, excuse me, Cubs, with Chicago Cubs, excuse me. Yes, you saw all that, okay? You saw El General from Panama, who's a king of reggaeton, okay, Spanish reggae, okay? So, yes, you saw Alpha Latinas here and there. Also throw some names that you don't know who's part Spanish, who's part African American community. Sammy Davis Jr. Yes, look it up. His mother was very light. She's from Cuba. Living in Puerto Rico, they had to lie in Puerto Rico because it was going through a lot of Cuban exile situation. I guess we're doing the Kennedy situation before the Castro time in New York. But his mother, Evera Sanchez Davis, that's her name, and that's Sammy Davis Jr.'s mother. So he was part Hispanic Cuban, and so a lot of people don't realize that you have for years we thought Carlton Alfonso Ribeiro, but he's from Trinidad. But we can't say he's not mixed with Spanish because his last name is Spanish. He's not from the Dominican Republic. He's from Trinidad. I don't know why he all these years lied and say he's from Dominican Republic, he's actually from Trinidad. Because people forget like Cardi B's mom, they have Spanish DNA in Trinidad too. Okay, not everybody is Hispanic, but Spain is Trinidad and Trinity in Spanish. And also a lot of people from like I met one dark skin sister, beautiful sister too. She had a Spanish last name, and I asked her where she was from. I said her grandfather from Venezuela. I said, yeah, I knew you was Latin. You know what I'm saying? So you have people. Spain was in the American Republic too. I mean in Trinidad too, and Aruba. Okay, some Arubians speak a little Spanish with it. It's like a made up language, different, like French and English and Dutch and Spanish and all together. And so a lot of people don't know that that goes on. That happens, excuse me, in those islands, not just Puerto Rico, Cuba, and the Dominican Republic. Um, the thing is that you had what's the name, Benny Medina, and he actually Fresh Prince. I'm talking about Will Smith was playing him. See, because here comes the one drop rule. I guess they forgot that he's Hispanic. They thought that Hispanics mostly are Mexican. He's Dominican. He lived in Los Angeles and he was adopted, I think, by a white family. And so he made the idea of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was about him living in a big house. Instead of having a white family, it was a black African American family, and he left two people there. Like I said, Ashley, which is Tata Ali, she's Afro Latina as well. Her mother's from Panama, and her dad is from Trinidad. It's a lot of Trinidadians. Okay, God, dog, like Billy Ocean Trinidadian too. Caribbean Queen. Now we're sharing the same thing. Yes, okay, I love that song. I didn't know all this years when he was young in the 80s that he was Caribbean. I've been taught how he was Caribbean King came out and Caribbean Queen. Now we're sharing the same thing. I love that song. Yes, he's from Love on the Run. I was in the 80s, y'all, so I know that song, okay? He's from Trinidad. Like Cardi B and Nicki Minaj and Fox and Brown and the dude from the Asian population dude that was in Two Live Crew Trinidad. He passed away too. I've got a Big China, wasn't a kid, Big China kid, whatever name his name. Yeah, but anyway, that dude. People forget a lot of Trinidad. Somebody, if I was ever telling everybody he's Dominican, he's from Trinidad. Cause that Trinidadian man was telling me when I was homeless and working in the store, and he kept saying, "No, he's from Trinidad. He's not from." I'm trying to put that Caribbean accent. He's not from the American Republic. I said, "Well, all these years," and he said, "Well, a lot of them be ashamed." I'm like, "Why? Why are you ashamed to be from Trinidad?" Because I have a lot of Trinidadians love the fact that they're from Trinidad. They get tired of thinking they're from Jamaica. It's, no, I'm not from Jamaica. I'm from Trinidad. It's like that's not. It's more. I'm getting to the one they touch. I got tired of people think she's from Jamaica. Cause as soon as they Caribbean, they think Jamaica. Okay. So anyway, so let's get to the subject. President Ono has been in the business in the 90s, and I have not seen them in years. So every time I listen to Nanny, bring your body to me. Okay. And so I was listening to songs. So I was listening to another Latin. I'm gonna find who the woman. I forgot the woman's name is. She sang a song, and she's from Chicago. And she's gone like there was nice a lot of Latin people like in the 80s with freestyle. There was a lot of Latin folks getting love. Besides the harmonies getting big. And sadly, like I said, my girl Selena Quintanilla passed away because I love Selena. But a lot of Latin artists was getting big in the 90s. I don't know what it is in the music industry. Like it goes out. Say in the 2000s with Frankie J and Paul Bionda, I mean Baby Bash, and then you had Nore bringing Nina Sky on there, and reggaeton started getting big with Diddy, that Yankee and Evie Queen. It's like during that time, then they die out. Then the next couple of years, they bring more Latin. And it's like, okay, when y'all gonna stop doing that to Latinos? Like, stop doing that. Like, really, I'm not Latin American, but I have Latin, Spain, like, besides French, Spanish, um, Italians, and, Portuguese, all had that Latin Roman Empire situation. But dang, when it comes to my Latin, um, my Latin brothers and sisters need love just like my African American people need love. Of course, one thing they pimp us, they give us a spotlight, and then we don't get paid. So that's why I see why Prince kept the word slave on his face. The music industry is very shady and it is racist. Very racist. I'm sorry to say it is. Yeah, it is. That's why I'm not famous. Cause I'm not coon. I'm gonna say people coon, but some of them coon to get that deal, the 3-6 deal shit. So I see why that they rejected me because I ain't gonna put the blackface on. That's why Drake, I defend Drake putting blackface on. He was making fun of his accuracy and people from his dad's side when Drake was doing it because he came from Canada. They was denying him jobs unless he did some butt breaking shit and some jigaboo shit. And so he said, okay, well, I'm gonna put the blackface on and come to your audition. Because there's many times I want to do that because I'm not a typical African American man. Of course, you know what I'm saying? And I also identify with my Montreal background. I don't go to the one-drop rule. So therefore, people try to knock me down because they're trying to sell a stereotype to get money. And then pimp and hold you out, and then you be broke, and besides the whole Diddy or not to bring up, you gotta look who's in control of that too. Leave me alone, okay? So I tried to go ahead and go there. Okay? So I see why your country, besides the dog skin and getting all the blame, someone over him. Okay, leave it alone, okay? So anyway, I had to leave it alone. But that's what I'm letting you know that, and I'm glad that SBN's wife, his second wife, called Karen Rodriguez. She white Spaniard and Anglo. She's telling you that it's the big rigs, mostly white, Gentile and Jew. Not nobody's Jewish now. And just call it if we start being anti-Jewish up here. No, it's both Gentile, Jew, atheist, whatever. Santana, ooh, Lord, got something to run that shit too. Who are white, okay, run the industry, and that's which they working with Lil Nas, and I see why. Um, Point is that's what's controlling the business, and that's why we keep color get pimping her out, and that's to be honest with you, it is, because but the owner should be on the Latin explosion too. It shouldn't just be Ricky Martin and Jennifer Lopez who used her game to get to knock Mariah Carey down to get Tom To's love, because Tom To's mad about the divorce he had with Mariah Carey. Okay, it's not just that. It should be about talent. It should, I was watching a video about Frankie J. I forgot the lady name. Shout out to you. I've been on your YouTube yesterday, getting comments on showing you my videos. When I was in Frankie J's concerts in Houston, and yes, they it's time they screwed up contracts and stuff. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand when it comes to color, they pimp and hold you out, and then you have to be wearing a slave color. That's why Black Rob and DMX, not just the dark skin brother Diddy getting the blame, but look who got control. I'm not saying that he should not be because he got a black card and he not pay black either. Talking about P Diddy, I'm saying that's who get the face. Okay, now notice that if you want to make it, it's like you have to kick people to the side of your own community and other minorities as well to get these white racist people who charge favor. I'm going to see called is. So not to be political, but Proyecto ownership got all the love should be in the 2000s, okay? And when they're doing the Frankie J and they're doing the Reggaeton with Daddy Yankee and Baby Bash, and Paul Dianla, and you had where's Nikki Flores? Yeah, she part white, part Mexican. Yeah, American. I met her in El Paso, Texas, when they had the Fiesta Flores. And and I remember playing Raqueta. No, I didn't see Wednesday there. Oh, trust me, I wish I did because the Raqueta is my favorite song from Wednesday there. I want them to go back to that. I don't want them doing this other. They did the 2009 shit. It was like electro dance. I didn't like that. I'm sorry. I'm being honest with you. No offense to Wisin and Dale, but I like the Raqueta when you're doing that. Okay, that's what I like here because I love that reggaeton. That was real reggaeton. Okay, no offense to Bad Bunny and all them. Okay, but the real reggaeton was when they had that time with Evie Queen, and had the father, and what's the other one? Tito Bambino, pues calle. Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about? Okay, that's what I like. They be the Pedon, I like that song, but I like that reggaeton is strong. You know what I'm saying? That's who you need to go back to. Please bring that back. Don't lose that. Whoever this comes, tell them to shut up. Okay, get your own music. We'll tell people to promote it because I think we saw boycott these big music execs and independent. That's who need more love. Okay, y'all heard me. Independent record owners need more love, and they become major like Motown did. You know what I'm saying? And what I'm saying, that's exactly what they need to do. Instead of having the big rigs, because big rigs, I'm sorry, it's a lot of politics, a lot of races. I'm trying to talk about race in this video, but it's like that's who control this shit and not allowing the talents to get love as supposed to give. It is what it is. And then give it talents people, you know what I'm saying? Just get on my nerve. But when it comes to Proyecto Uno, Proyecto Uno was to jam. They brought a lot of enthusiasm, and like I said, I'm glad with the time they had, it was trying to show less Afro Latinos on TV at that time when the Eurocentric beauty standard came in the 90s, but still trying to break it out. You saw the dark skinned brother, the dark chocolate brother, the dark Afro Latino, the dark team darker than me, Melon. You know what I'm saying? Coming out and giving the show. And not down those my shame, those who lied to me in their group, but you gotta understand that we gotta give everybody love. We just can't give the white dude and okay, and the light, the Latino, and then the high yellow, milk caramel brown, lighter brown skin two brothers, and lead the dog, and it's like the type looking, what I'm saying? All the time you want to give the love when they doing some thug stuff. Okay, Tupac, okay, let's give them love, the same respect as you give everybody else, and stop putting the stitching bullshit in by them being that complexion. Okay, if someone my shade or lighter than me can get that love, so can the dog brother can too. So I'm just getting tired of that mess. So that dark skinned brother, that dark Afro Latin, he come and he made sure he was the headliner in the group. I'm sorry, and he made sure all the other guys did a good job, but that one there, he bummed it. He ain't stooped no stereotypical bullshit. He wasn't doing no Kodak Black type mess. He didn't do none of it. You know what I'm saying? He come out and he come and make the show. He make me have a party. And I was glad because here in Texas, and yes, there are African bloodlines in Mexican American in the Mexican community people don't want to talk about. But you saw that they all the time they had to put, besides Chicano rap, they'll put a New York or the New York Dominican people, and they'll show the Afro Latino ones, and that really is sad they have to go because they are Afro Mexicans, and a lot of Mexicans who do DNA tests on YouTube because they're not Mexican. Shut up. My hero, second president of Mexico, was part black, so cállate, okay? Benito Guerrero, who banned said 829, okay, trying to stop the Anglo slave ancestors of mine who trying to slave my African people in Texas because it was Texas, okay? So, okay? Um, Point is, they mixed their bloodline. That's why you see Mexicans, not all, but some have curly hair, big lips, wide nose, skin look dark. Besides the American blood is also coming from black blood too. So there was the big nine back in the 90s and before that, and on trying to show Afro Latino is like they're from the Caribbean or Central America or South America or something, and they were playing the music. And that's when you hear we go to like mostly Chicano, Mexican American, quinceañera, or something. They'll play that Latin hip hop, that future Afro Latinos who are not Mexican descent. So you get my point that the music, besides New York and Chicago and Miami, it came to here. I know it came in LA too, but it came here in Houston, and you had to play like it was the big demand to put Proyecto Uno at a Latin party. Most Latinos, most Chicanos, whatever, at the party, you must put Proyecto Uno. Even the house station was playing Proyecto Uno music on for real. The house stations, I'm not lying. I got 145 and 618 did play on the stations too in the 90s. And so Tiburon, it says shark in Spanish. At Tiburon, they play Don't Stop, Sis. I don't forget back in 95. Yeah, y'all know song here. They play the Barrio Boys, collaboration, mostly Puerto Rican and Colombia. They said the collaboration leader play It Is Me That I don't forget that song. Okay, so that's when y'all don't know. Y'all shut up because I watched this and I observed this. Okay, truth of the matter is, and it was good because it started to educate people who are not Hispanic or not exposed to Spanish culture. That not all Hispanic people, Latino people are Mexican. And it gets on my nerves that you have to sit down and tell someone like, hey, and like when I tell them like Spanish, oh, you're part Mexican? No, I don't know anything Mexican. Like, I'm from a state that was controlled by Mexican for white, stolen for slavery, okay? But the only thing I have in Spanish is from Louisiana, but their Spain just stay in Mexico. They went to all over the Latin, and Louisiana was part of Spaniard territory before the French took over. So, point is, your history. Ignorant ass people get on my nerves. The truth of the matter, okay? And that's the whole reason why that I'm letting you know that it educate. Oh, those are black people, and they think they're African American. Descendant people, the ABOS, like no, they are African descent, but they're Afro Latinos, Afro Hispanics. They're from this country, this and that, and then educate people that Latinos come in all colors, and Latinos are mostly racially mixed. So that's why, because that dark skin blood ain't no food on Africa. I'm sorry, y'all. The Spaniard, Native, Taino blood too, like the other guys, and they all have things that it's like a big family. You mix with these things, and African people cannot be ignorant of this because that's how we are. We're not pure black people. If we had a big family with everybody related, you'd be shocked who's related to you, and you see how the different shades of those who look like white people and indigenous in your blood. So stop with everybody look black. Yeah, that's the ones I guess after the segregation ended, the ones who can look and pass. As why just let the family went up north. That's the secret that people don't want to talk about. Anyway, oh, they went to another state and gave a different name and different identity. That's why. Son of the cousin call you a nigga that's white. Is you gotta get some black and keep that seat trying to get ahead. So the true Becky and Brad and can get him loves and was scared that he's part black too and call him a white nigga. Yeah. Yeah. I'm real with my channel. I don't sense no sense. I don't put no physical bullshit on my channel. So point is that's why I'm like Proyecto Uno, they was way before Carter B and Dane Lee and all the Dominicans. They were the Dominican American group that actually put a party scene, and I'm glad that they did it and they need their respect. And we need to know where are and don't let's ¿dónde está son dónde está dónde está mis hermanos dominicanos como 21 tiene la música buena también, they had good music. They have good music, y me gusta su música también. Yo quiero oír su música otra vez. De música de uno. So that's what I'm letting you know is that's why that I let you know that we need to bring that back. The Latin hip hop house music. It's like 10 years before that, it was a freestyle. Okay, well, what's the name? Dang it, I saw him in person with Frankie J and oh Lord, sorry, the King of Freestyle. Dang it, because no, when you wake in the morning and you take all these cognitive drugs, not drugs on the street, talking about herbal stuff for your brain, memory castration, and I have my mantra. Yeah, I just took some things to help boost memory, whatever, spray and it has go to cola in it. Bought from HEB and go to my the Whole Foods Market. Um, um, Stevie. There we go, Stevie. Stevie. Yes, well, it was a car named Stevie. King of Freestyle. Yes. Summer Love. Yes. So that was in the 80s. Then you grew up in the 80s as a kid, and you grew up in the 90s as a teenager and adult. You know what I'm talking about, okay? The freestyle music, okay, was big, and the next year they had the Latin house. They had Angelina, release me. You got a hold on me. Release me. And what's that song? Feel so, she's the best American. Lena Santiago, feel so good. Show me that you love me. Y'all know that song? Yes, on my own. It feels so good. Lena Santiago. I'm gonna get Lena Santiago. They were back in the 90s. Where are those freestyle singers? And I didn't know DJ's girl was Latina. No, I did not know that. Excuse me, Mr. DJ. Thumb Records, yeah, they have more Latin house music. Thumb Records in California. Why? Yeah, when she was on Ricky Lake, I thought it was a white girl until I saw her. I said, wait a minute, her hair bleach blonde, but I can tell she's Latina. She's brown. Okay, I'm saying she's not Mexican American. She's from California. Not all Latinos are Mexican American. What I'm saying, but the majority are like here in Texas. I said that's a bleach blonde hair. That she not a white girl. I thought when I thought it was a white DJ's girl. Y'all don't know DJ's girl. Can't miss the bouncer. I got all these records. You know what I'm saying? And when she came on, she came on Rocky Lake. I saw. Wait, she Latina. It's the truth. And remember, is he like Afro Latin Jamaican? Vamos la tequila, vamos la tequila, señorita bonita. I really need it now. I got no dinero. Y'all know that song? Oh, can we work it out? Yeah, okay. Yeah, they had I think he's Jamaican, right? He had the reggae voice, okay? So I remember he used to play all that back in the day. So that was the Latin hip hop, Latin house music in the 90s. It was, you had the dance show Ass and Culo off. Mueve la cantera. Mueve la cantera. Okay, so I remember a song. That was a good music. I mean, where are they? Like, why they got to leave? One for the shady ass business. So I'm glad we got the internet. We can make our own business now. We can have our own record label on the internet now. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. Like fuck those major record labels. They don't want us, and they dying out anyway. Because I mean, I'm talking about the record labels, not the people. Because guess what? COVID-19, you gotta make most of your money goes from touring. Okay, record sales. Remember, like TLC explained, you're paid by a cent of your records. Okay, we don't do CDs anymore, so you gotta download your music on Spotify. There's no CDs anymore. I miss those days we had CDs. And there are more cassette tapes, so you have to download your music, your album on Spotify and Apple, and then next thing you make it. But if you don't make it, you gotta go touring, and that actually, when more concert sales and more promotion, that's how you make money as an artist when you go touring, and and you're not making any music, so that's why recording artists make music, but they have to blow up. If they ain't blow up, they gotta go do some touring, they got to collab with other artists and stuff like that. And since COVID-19 has shut a lot of that down, people have opened their business up. People still come outside of COVID-19, and people still scared to go to the movie theater because of COVID-19. Keep your mask on. Can't be screaming without your mask on. You know what I'm saying? Your record label about to lose a lot of business, and that's karma for being shady towards artists, especially those who are very talented, and doing people wrong. It is. Now, see why when I say it's a blessing. But it's a blessing for those who are striving artists like myself, who want to go back in, who want to work on that crap and try to get in. As I'm doing is trying to get back in my game on YouTube and also podcast. And that's what I'm thinking about doing the music business I've been trying to do. That I don't have to worry about an AR representative come to my and say, "Oh, I don't think you do good trying to play Simon." Okay, and he they expose Simon being racist. Okay, so Gary in this situation, it's after he left American Idol. It just is what it is. That I'm glad we have the internet. Thank the Lord Jesus Christ that we can make our own business and make money. And that's exactly, and we can say, screw you, record labels. I ain't working. I'll make my own record label and, collab with other artists who are talented. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's supposed to be about, right? Making music, not having no beefs, so they can get people hyped up like the East Coast and West Coast shit, and then you got the big rigs like trying to get private prisoners money to get minorities locked up. I see why the picture I built was big in the 90s, okay? And that's why I'm looking at the vice president side. I'm talking about Kamala Harris, okay? Invite Joe Biden, okay? And yeah, everyone said Bush started with they all cahoots together. I feel like Michael X don't want to be Democrat or Republican anymore. Okay. Anyway, I gotta go. Y'all, thank you so much for listening to my channel. Make sure you subscribe. And, so too, you can also listen to my podcast on Anchor, Spotify. I got live platforms on my big mouth. I'm the more mouth of the South. Okay, sorry, Kaya. My neck and my back. Anyway, bye-bye. Adios.